Yo, what is going on, everyone? We're back with another SnowRunner mod review, and today we're checking out the Western Star 6900 XD SE by LOB. This Western Star was actually one of the most interesting trucks to me when it first came out. So we're actually going to tune up and take it to the torture test. Grab the special edition transmission and engine. Suspension. We're going to go with the special edition Pimpsteer. Go down to the mud tires here, and we're going to go to special edition 66-inch Yar. Or should we go with the IX Heavy Off-Road by Puppy or the TOs? 66, yeah, we'll go with this. No, actually, we're going to support Puppy. We're going to take the IX Heavy Off-Road. Special edition winch, gaugeable diff, spare wheel rack, spare wheel and flatbed supplies. We're going to take this twin tall cap filter, snorkel. We're going to grab a towing plate, semi-trailer ton lifter, special edition crane. No, we don't need that. Let's take the ton lifter out. Let's add a saddle high. You can put a trailer on this if you wanted to. And screw it, let's put a service cab on. Let's find a visor here. I'm gonna take the as-off sun visor. Rooftop, let's take some roof fog lights, front bumper. Got some cool options here. Let's see what we want to use. Grab some more Western Star horns. Side protective blinds. Put an outrolled exhaust on. IX heavy rims. Alright, and let's leave. So this one does have the diff lock on, and it does also have the ability for all-wheel drive. This thing just looks like a beast, holy smokes. Is this quad steer? I can't tell. Yeah, it's got like minor quad steer in the rear as you steer from the front. That is actually incredible. It's not too much where it makes it unstable. I have seen some versions of this with the quad steer, and then when the rear axles start to turn, it turns a little bit too much. Alright, well, let's see how this does in the torture test. Crazy that we got working taillights on the service part too. The only thing I will say is that the wheel liner is very noticeable on it. But, I mean, it looks fine. Too bad there wasn't like an add-on you could put on the side to block that. But it's got the steps, so it kind of blends in with the steps there. We're going to put this in automatic and see how it does first before we try anything else. Looks like there's actually a little more fluid than normal, or water in here. We're in automatic in 4th gear. Dropped it all the way down to 1st. But we're not sinking or anything. Probably because this thing is lifted. They do call it the Pimpsteer. And these tires are pretty decent. We actually just made it this far. Like there was nothing to it. And that was incredible in its own. But we'll keep grinding this. I like the little spotlights on the side of the deck too, that's pretty nice. We're coming out of the pit now. The rear axles are going to be in it, so we're still going to dig just a little bit. Alright, time to pop it in a high. Let's see how we do on high, going through it this time. We're in high, and we're still making it through fine. You can definitely tell we're going a little bit slower, and we're kicking up a lot of mud. So let's go ahead and put it in a low plus and see how we do there, or low actually. Low seems about the same as automatic. Low plus, you get a little more kick out of it. Maybe automatic as well. After this, we'll recover and we'll actually switch the tires and go with the 63 or the 66. Yeah, it made it perfectly fine. Let's recover. Let's customize and add the 66-inch. Actually, we got 63-inch mud tires by Quasi. 61-inch special edition. The pricing ranges, but we're going to try the 66. Actually, you know what? Let's try the mud tires by Quasi. 63 to 63 is a better comparison, in my opinion. Actually, let's take a moment here and check out the lighting. Doesn't appear to be any LEDs, but that's fine. Lighting stock, kind of would expect it, a truck like this. And the one thing I love about the Monster Mud Quasis on this truck is they are massive. This is like next level type of OP tire. Although I find Quasi tires aren't exactly OP, they're also pretty balanced in most situations. Here we come up to the torture test again. Seems to be going a little bit better, honestly, with the Quasi tires. The water in the muddy water is what slows us down more than anything. But Quasi tires have been a favorite in every single model. Put it in a high and see how we do. Yeah, way too much spin. But we can put it in a low plus. Honestly, between the two tires, I think they do pretty close to equal. I don't know how much better the other tires, Puppy's tires, do. They seem pretty comparable. You can tell without the water, though, these do extremely well in just the mud. We'll back up and go into the snowy mountain here, though. And I just put the all-wheel drive off just to see how much spin we get from the rear axles. It's actually going through the snow incredibly well. Here's a little flex for you. The suspension on this thing is well worked. We are a little high center here. There we go. Incredible suspension flex. And that is it, guys. I'm going to give this Western Star Pimpsteer by LOB a 10 out of 10. If you're looking for a version of this Western Star that's very useful, very viable, this would be the version. You got the service cab, put the hitch on, the lift, it just works. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can catch the next one.